Hi guys, sai-furz here. Let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts is one of the most popular gaming series developed by Square Enix, and it's easily one of my favorites. And for those who don't know yet, it's gonna be released in less than a week. But before that, here are a few things that I think you should know before you buy. These are just some important info which I think are gonna be useful for both Kingdom Hearts veterans and first-timers. So sit back, relax, and let's start. If there's one thing that Kingdom Hearts is known for, it's definitely its huge cast of characters. In every Kingdom Hearts game, they always have new Disney characters, which makes the game more and more interesting. In this sequel, new characters like Rapunzel, Elsa, Woody and Buzz have emerged to fight with Sora. Familiar Disney characters like Hercules, Jack Sparrow, Winnie the Pooh, and so on are also included and will join Sora's party. You can even meet Remy from Ratatouille for some cooking minigames. Other returning characters include the dastardly Maleficent and Pete, Aqua from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Hayner, Pence and Olette from Twilight Town, and of course, who can forget the mainstays like King Mickey, Riku, Kairi, and Rojas. Everyone is here more or less. In previous Kingdom Hearts title, they were always stuck you with a party of 3. When traveling to a new Disney world, the star character of that world would have to replace either Donald or Goofy. But now, in this game, Kingdom Hearts 3, however, you not only keep Donald and Goofy, but have 2 additional Disney characters in your party. So take note, you will have 5 characters to control. Not 3, not 4, but 5. So for the first time in this series, you can have a party of 5 traveling the world and bopping enemies left and right. Kingdom Hearts initially started as a crossover between Final Fantasy and Disney. Sora, Donald, and Goofy essentially travel to the different Disney worlds which represent famous films. In Kingdom Hearts 3, represented films include Tangled, Big Hero 6, Hercules, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Winnie the Pooh, and several other established locations like Twilight Town and Destiny Islands. Some locations are fairly typical. You head to the 100-acre wood to complete mini-games with Pooh and friends like before. Others like Big Hero 6 will require teaming up with Hero and Baymax to defend San Francisco. There's a wide variety of locations to explore in each world with tons to uncover. Summarizing the entire story that led to Kingdom Hearts 3 would take a while, so here's the Cliff's Notes. Sora and friends are searching for the 7 Guardians of Light to battle Masters Xehanort and Organization 13. Xehanort has been instrumental in many of the tragedies throughout the series as he attempts to balance light and dark. A final confrontation between Sora and Xehanort seems a given, but who will come out on top? Will the end of this saga mark the end of Kingdom Hearts? Time will tell, so play the game to see what happens next. If you own one of the more powerful consoles such as Xbox One X or PlayStation 4 Pro, Kingdom Hearts 3 will support enhancements for these consoles out of the box, which is really great. According to the Digital Foundry at E3 2018, the game ran at native 4K resolution and unlocked frame rate on the Xbox One X, which will be really exciting, and the game will be more smooth and better to play. Many reports indicated a 60 FPS frame rate prior to this, so it remains to be seen what the final resolution and frame rate will be. So let's just see. For those who know Kingdom Hearts, we all know that the story and the worlds of this game is massive and pretty complicated. However, according to director Tetsuya Nomura, he said there will be several elements in the sequel, like videos detailing the story thus far to help catch players up. So he said, I would be delighted if people who played Kingdom Hearts 3 took an interest in the series overall and went back to play the previous games as well. So whether you are a new player or returning veteran, Kingdom Hearts 3 should have you covered in terms of lore. So this is a really great news, especially for new players or even the returning players. Compared to the past Kingdom Hearts games, the combat in Kingdom Hearts 3 is more fast-paced and brisk. Though the standard system for attacks and magic is more or less the same, players will have a variety of new abilities, team-up attacks, and much more to wreak havoc on enemies. There are ultimate attacks, which are called attractions, and a modified version of flow motion called athletic flow, which allows for wall running. Link attacks are also back and function as summons. Make no mistake though, there's a lot to learn. Summons are going to return in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're actually in the form of D-Link's attacks, which will make Sora bring in a character. For example, Wreck-It Ralph or Ariel from The Little Mermaid. And they will unleash some devastating attacks. Even adult Simba from The Lion King can be summoned to deal some overwhelming fire damage. Initially, most news has said that the game would have over 80 hours of content, including both story missions and side quests, which is really long. This was revealed by Geek.com, but a Square Enix representative would later clarify that the exact length of the game was still to be decided. Could it be more? Perhaps less? Regardless of what the case might be, if previous games are anything to go by, Kingdom Hearts 3 will have a pretty long campaign for players to dive into. But for me, it will most likely depend on the players themselves. Just like me, I would really love to explore the world of Kingdom Hearts and just appreciate the beauty of it. So, it's up to us, guys. For those who are new to Kingdom Hearts, Keyblades are the main weapon of protagonists and antagonists in the game. So further adding to the combat system are the addition of Keyblade transformations. It's not odd to see certain Keyblades turn into, say, dual pistols to fire at foes. Keyblade transformations are earned when completing all missions in a world, and there will be multiple layers of transforming according to Nomura as players successfully connect combos. Some forms can change Sora's skills altogether, and using the new drive forms, our hero can swap between several Keyblades during combat rather than changing them in the menu. Again, for those who are new to the game, the Heartless are one of the main enemies that you'll encounter in the game. And yes, you can definitely expect the Heartless, along with certain rare Heartless, to return along with the usual enemies to respective Disney worlds. For example, traveling to Olympus means teaming up with Hercules to deal with the Titans. If you're familiar with any of the worlds, then you'll have some idea of the villains that will be fought. Could the Nobodies return, especially the Organization 13 being such a threat? It seems a given at this point. Most of us want to know the devs' future plans for a game before we buy it. Of course, we don't want the game to just end in a month, and we want it to go longer. For people like me who get emotionally invested in a game, this is definitely a big deal. Downloadable content will be coming for Kingdom Hearts 3, but Nomura wants to focus more on expanding the core gameplay with these releases. A season pass also seems to be unlikely as the development team releases standalone content for players to purchase. What this new content will be is unknown at this time. So let's just wait and see after the game releases, guys. So are you guys more excited or what? I don't know about you guys, but I can't be more excited than I already am to buy and play this game. I mean the gameplay, the worlds, the story, the characters. This is gonna be awesome. And remember, the game's gonna drop in less than a week. So okay guys, that's all for now. Hope to see you guys again when I make a review of this game, and I think I'm gonna be making a walkthrough too. Do you guys want that? Just let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys, and as always, have an amazing-tastic day. sai-furz out.